Megan, Ayrault, welcome to Empower Network TV, 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah.
All right.
It's getting
So
closer, isn't it?
it is when we at December 11th. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think just December
Yeah.
11th. Yeah. Okay, so if you are Empower Network TV and you're not familiar with what is 12 Days of Christmas, 16 coaches decided to gift some wonderful stuff during the
Mhm.
Christmas season. And so you can kind of play the game. And today it's Megan Ayrault who's going to be talking about what her gift is. If you want to win a gift of one of the coaches in 12 Days of Christmas, you simply have to comment on the post. So today's post, comment and tell Megan why you'd like to win this gift. Megan's going to tell you what the gift is, who it's for, what it'll do for them. And then you have to tag 3 friends in your comment and tell Megan why you'd like to win the gift. You can type it, you can put a picture or a video. So, Megan, welcome here. Thanks for doing the 12 Days of Christmas program.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excited.
So, so a little bit, let's just give 30 seconds. Who are you? What do you do before we get into your gift?
Yeah, I'm Megan Ayrault, a nutritional therapy practitioner, metabolic health practitioner. Metabolic health is what I love helping people with because that's what I have spent the last 6 years basically learning to help myself with. And my story is in my classroom, but that's the short version.
That's right. Yeah. And your classroom is under the guide section along with the other broadcasts. You're going to find classrooms and empower hours under the guide section. So check out Megan's. So Megan, your gift today, what is it and who's it for? What's it going to do in their life?
Yeah, so this is going to, in the short term, it's going to help somebody who may be not understanding why their body isn't cooperating with them anymore. It might be weight regulation, it might be health in other ways, cholesterol, blood sugar, it might be just energy. Metabolic health is at the root of so much of all of those things, and it can express itself in different ways. So if you're kind of confused about, feeling like you're out of control with your body, this assessment package that I'm gifting is going to give you a lot of insights into what's going on and why things are happening that way, and what you can do naturally to turn things around. So, you might have a lot of confusion around what should I eat? You hear a lot of opposing things and it can be very individual. So I love help, bringing more clarity to people so they understand how foods and their habits to lifestyle habits, but especially I do focus especially on nutrition and stress and how that's understanding how that's impacting your body and your health so that you can have more control and event. And then in the long term, have more energy, have your health, your body being able as it heals to naturally regulate its weight, its health, its energy the way it's
Okay.
supposed to.
Well, if you're someone that has any of that, those markers, let's jump into Megan. Do you want to go ahead and share your screen, and let's show people what your gift is? Because if that's up their alley, they're going to want to know. Okay, so what does this look like, Megan?
Okay, well, my screen is sort of plain. It's just bullet points, but I just thought some people like to read it as I say. Basically, it's going to be one session where we meet and I start to learn about you and your health situation currently and your goals so that we together can determine which assessments might be most helpful to you. And then I'll be giving you some online questionnaires to fill out. I'll be reviewing those. If you have blood work, because I don't think I mentioned, I'm also a functional blood chemistry specialist. So if you already have a blood work report that is, useful for me, which we can talk about in that first session, I can review that. I can go over options if you want to get some blood work, done. I can go over those options with you in the first session. Then I'll review whatever extra assessments you might be doing based on that initial conversation. So we'll have a second coaching session together where I will, having gone over all those various assessments, I will give you my initial recommendations. And then a third coaching session, I would request that you please schedule it within 3 months. So it's not too spread out. Please don't contact me like 2 years from now and ask for your third session when I've forgotten the first two. But a final session for checking in, seeing how you're doing with those initial recommendations, maybe making adjustments or just offering whatever extra support I can to help you continue on the beginning of that path.
Awesome.
So,
Well, thrilled that you're a part of this, because this is going to be right up some people's alley that are struggling with the things you mentioned. Because man, it can feel like overwhelm when you got stuff going on in your body and all you can turn to is doctors and pharmaceuticals, and you know that that is a very slippery slope at
yeah,
best. So
yeah.
glad you're offering this to the Empower Network TV. Anything
I
else?
would love, I would, yeah, I would love to mention also that, I mean, I don't know how I'm going to pick a winner. I'm going to have, but when it comes time for me to choose somebody, I want people to know that if you don't have blood work, if you don't want to get blood work, that will have nothing to do with whether you get chosen as the winner or not. That's just one option. Doing, for example, filling out a food and mood journal online for 3 to 4 days and having me review that will be another option. Hair tissue mineral analysis can also be another option, but it's going to depend on that initial conversation we have. Again, what's going on with your health, what you already know, and where you want to go. So, yeah, I love helping people with the blood work, and you can see a lot of patterns at the cellular level of what's going on, including things like insulin resistance and immune function and lots of other things. But that, don't worry about that when you put your comment here if you don't want blood work, and that won't affect whether I choose you for the gift.
Thanks, Megan. You're such a warm, easy to relate to person and coach. So I know someone will love this, who is definitely, this is gonna be right up someone's alley. All right, well,
Thank you.
being part of the 12 Days of Christmas program, excited to, that it was really fun 2 days ago. ENTV, so we kicked it off 2 days ago on Saturday,
Saturday.
and then we're going to be doing the wrap up on the 23rd, 11 a.m. Eastern. So that's where all the coaches, 16 of them, will be announcing their gifts. Again, if you want to have a chance of receiving the gift, Megan's gift today, or any other coach's gift, on the day of their video, it'll be pinned here, or sorry, not pinned, but it'll be live in the group. All of them will be tagged to the initial post as well as the last post. You can simply go to their post, the 12 Days of Christmas, where I'm live with them, comment under Megan's here, and tell Megan why you'd like to win, receive her prize, or tell the other ones why you'd like to, and then she'll be making the choice along with the other coaches on the 23rd.
Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing what people write here. You're muted.
Chat soon, ENTV. Thanks, Megan.
Bye.